A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over SunTrust Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Atlanta Braves. Two of the best bats in the business.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with them. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he takes strike two. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Markakis on the run. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting third, first baseman number 19, Justin Smoke.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Donald Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Donald.
Ball one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Around first, digging for 2. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double. Here's Brandon Phillips. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Ready with the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close. No one out with a runner at second. A called strike over the outside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. There is Travis. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. And that ends the inning. In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Josh Donaldson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Kendrys Morales. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
To 2-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Nakamura. 2 gone. Here's Starlin Castro. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. So striding forward now, Max Kepler. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Russell Martin now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Fielder number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 3-1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, he's got a high pitch count. We're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Pillar is on his way home. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here's Justin Smoke now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Scorched to third. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw. Stepping in, Matt Adams. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Kepler is there, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Kepler is there, 2 down. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's through for a hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that's in there, base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. The runner scores from second. Flowers rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will score as well. Striding in once again, Donald.
For Atlanta. Center fielder, Donald.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there they put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you are given some runs.
A little bouncer. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This is line to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another payoff pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Markakis coming on. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Now batting, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard liner to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Freeman
starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. So here's Matt Kemp now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Max Kepler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Right fielder, Max.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. 1 away. Standing in, Russell Martin. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping in, Kevin Pilar.
Number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he spoiled one right there. That's a pitcher's pitch. 2 strikes. He wanted to get him to chase one, and he did, but he fouled it off. Nice job.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Adam Eaton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's running towards second. Hit hard up the middle, and he's safe. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Matt Adams comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
A swing 18. And a drive sent out toward the gap. Pilar ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses down in the dirt. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Donaldson. A quick out number 1. And he is in there. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A 1 pitch on its way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. One in, one out.
Tyler Flowers.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, he's thrown less than 50% first pitch strikes to hitters in this game. You just can't survive and think you're going to pitch deep in ball games with that percentage.
Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. The 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Justin Smoke now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
19, Justin Smoke.
Hit sharply on the ground. Right to Phillips. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Josh Donaldson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hitter,
here's the first pitch to him.
Morales.
And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Donald Nakamura. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a throw over. Another look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Now a move over to first. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Throw over to the bag. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Phillips is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is low, but a good block that time by Martin to keep it within reach. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well as it ties our ball game at 5-5. Here's Matt Adams now. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In the air out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. R.A. Dickey will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Pitching for the Braves, number 19, R.A. Dickey.
Looked a little flustered there as he fights this one off foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a knuckleball that stays too high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another one sent foul. Now a swing and a miss as Castro was retired here for the first down.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in once again, Russell Martin. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Line to the right side, and despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
The left fielder, number 2.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Freeman is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Jose Abreu. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Late that time for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Ready for another chance? Tyler Flowers. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
You know, he's about at the point right now where I figure one more base runner, and that might be the end of the line for this guy.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. In the air now out to left field after it is eaten. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay throw, and he'll make it into third base, as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Donald Nakamura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and Donaldson will put this away. Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Devin Travis.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson picks it up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
First baseman
At the plate, Justin Smoke. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He singled his last time up. Lays off 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Nakamura is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So they'll go to the bullpen. Now the Blue Jays get a left. He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the move is Kemp. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now
digging in, Max Kepler, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Russell Martin now, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a liner. foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Markakis has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Markakis. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The left fielder,
in now is Adam Eaton. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded.
Now pitching for the Braves.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Way in front of a great slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But this is a foul ball. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready on 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Freeman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope. Digging in to try it again, Matt Adams. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Adams.
Steve Pierce is up off the bench as he will hit.
Number 34, Steve Pierce.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. To short. Castro has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jose Abreu. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Abreu's going to hit for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Jeremy Rosales will come on to pinch hit here. A big spot.
Jeremy Rosales.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pillar is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now in the box, Tyler Flowers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And the go-ahead run will score from second as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Standing in, Dansby Swanson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Arodys Vizcaíno comes on from the pen, hoping to finish.
Pitching for the Braves, number 38. Arodys Vizcaíno.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. Here's Justin Smoke now. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground to third. And this is a base hit as they've come back to tie it here in the top of the 9th. Here's Kendrys Morales. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up 0-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Here's Starlin Castro. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with 1 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. And the runner from third crosses the plate. In now, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ian Kroll. Enters the game with 1. Ball 1.
And think about in game 1 of this series, they've already had to go.
Michael Saunders will be called on to pinch hit now, and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot as he's got 2 men in scoring position with only 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaker ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Michael Saunders goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Russell Martin is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Now at the plate, Donald Nakamura. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Center fielder, number 2.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it. He's got it 1 away. So stepping in, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Roberto Ozuna comes out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Number 5.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
So he got him swinging. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. And the Braves are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 9 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Ian Cole. His record is now 3-0. From Los goes to Francisco Liriano. He falls to 3-1. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Atlanta Braves. Stay tuned for Braves baseball starting now. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
VR.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. Throw won't get him. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A man at third with one away. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Nakamura racing back. Gone! Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch is popped up. Adams is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Donald Nakamura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Donald Nakamura.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Brandon Phillips. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Line to the right side. Broxton is there, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Phillips ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Domingo Santana, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Matt Adams now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but
way to get dirty. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in, Jose Abreu. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip. Here's a little chopper up the middle. VR is right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded down. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Up next for Milwaukee.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. No one out with a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
The batter, number 5.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Villar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Nakamura is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Travis Shaw comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Nope. 3-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
First baseman.
Swung on and grounded foul. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Ryan Braun will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder number 22, Nick
Sent on the ground out to second. Perez gloves it, and on one pitch, he's retired. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Line towards center field. Pereira is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Stephen Vogt
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first down of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he misses there. 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana
in the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hernan Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 0-1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Gloved by Adams, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Digging in for his second at bat, Donald Nakamura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball pop high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the second baseman Brandon Phillips. Hit on the ground out to short. VR over to his left. Throw to first takes care of Phillips, and he's retired for out number 2.
Third baseman, number 5.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jonathan.
He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Freeman has it, and it's a quick out number 1. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It was a walk in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Marwin
and he takes ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
3-0 now. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball with 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
First baseman.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Here's a hard hit ball out to left center, and it'll be over the head of the shortstop VR. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there in right field as he. Striding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Domingo Santana. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup. You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Hernan Perez would be next. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Second baseman.
Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kemp has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Hit to third. Shaw has it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. On the move is Phillips. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. And that misses ball 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in to try it again, Odubel Herrera. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. Adams has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Travis Shaw. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here it comes. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Abreu. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Hard hit ball to second. Perez comes up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton going back. He tracks it down, and that will. Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman number 10, Marwin Gonzalez.
Arodys Vizcaíno has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Arodys Vizcaíno.
Right side. Phillips showing off his range. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this away for the second out. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dansby Swanson.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. In now, Donald Nakamura. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 53, Chris
Steve Pierce will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Steve Pierce.
and he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And that misses 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
The second
Here comes the first pitch.
Brandon Phillips.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now
Third
with 1 away.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Braun. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Matt Adams now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Jeremy Rosales will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Standing in, Domingo Santana. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Trevor Gott comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Now playing center field, number 34.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Markakis has a read on it.
Number 33.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Nick Markakis. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners.